Am I the A for asking my ex-wife to stop making my kids jealous and flaunting? So I am 38 and have been divorced from my ex-wife aged 35 for 10 years. And we have 2 kids together, a boy aged 12 and another boy aged 10. I remarried a year later while she's still single. I have 3 further kids, female 9 years, female 7 years and female 3 years. I have my sons over every weekend. About 4 years ago, my ex-wife opened up an online business and she's been making 6 figures. While my wife is a stay-at-home mom and I make $30K to support our family. So you can imagine how this difference has affected our 2 households. They live in a gated community. She drives a 2022 RSQ3. And she and our sons go on 2 extravagant holidays a year. My sons came over this weekend and started telling me and the girls they're going on a Disney concierge cruise in the summer. My daughters started crying saying, "Daddy, we want to go," and when I looked online for the prices, they're priced at $5,000 per person. It's been all they've talking about non-stop. I feel like their wealth is being shoved down our throats, when we can barely afford heating this Christmas. It's hard not to be hateful, but I sent her a long text saying stop trying to make us feel less than. I also told my sons in private. Please don't mention holidays or gifts around the girls. She replied with saying it's not her problem how we feel, and when she does nice things for the boys. Me and my wife are the last people on her mind. Am I reading into this too much? Or am I the asshole for saying she's spiteful? Comments. You are the A. She is doing nothing wrong. Me and my wife are the last people on her mind. Of course, you are. What else would you expect? She is good to her kids. Good parenting. You are no concern to her, except that you are a parent to her kids. Or am I the AH for saying she's spiteful? Yes, you are. Your ex-wife is doing well for herself and wants to treat her children well, and you aren't part of the equation here. Stop being spiteful yourself and be better for your kids. You are the A. I love how he adds that he had 3 more children with new wife, while X is still single as though it's a trophy of some sort. Obviously, he had more children than he can afford and is now blaming the ex-wife for his bad decision-making. My favorite part is when he pointed out she's still single. Like that's the worst thing he can come up with for her. I'm sure she'll be sobbing into her Disney cocktails. She obviously focuses more on raising and supporting the kids she already had. This guy is a real prize. You are the A. You chose to have 5 children. Your ex-wife works hard, and can afford nice holidays. Children talking excitedly about an upcoming holiday is not constantly shoving their wealth down your throat. They're children and they are excited. Not sure how you're supporting a wife and children on your salary. You say you can barely afford heating. So, you have some choices: get a better paying job, or, your wife could get a job. Grow up. Or, it was a, well now they have to get married, situation in the beginning of a new relationship or one-night stand. Either way, no one told they had to keep having kids they could barely afford after the first one. He probably was cheating and left her to be with his now wife, leaving her to raise a 2-year-old and a newborn on her own. He's probably bitter because she came out of this without begging him for anything. Good for the ex. We don't even know that they are a year apart like he makes it sound. It is probably more like the 10-year-old just turned 10 and the 9-year-old is about to turn 10. They could even be only a couple of minutes apart. What do you think of it? Share in the comments section. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.